That's why I'm like,
Shit.
man,
All
it's
right,
been a
Dirk,
minute.
I already started it, so
Did we even
Oh, you
record
started it.
after Worlds or no?
Sorry?
what?
Did we even get on here after Worlds at all?
No, bro, I don't think so. My
Oh
bad, my
shit.
bad. I haven't been
It
putting
was
content out
quick,
at
man.
all lately. Like,
Nah, dude. I mean, I feel you. I haven't
and
been on. I'm barely on social media to be honest.
yeah,
I'm just post my training. I don't even put a caption anymore. I just put whatever the fuck I did for the day, and then I'm out.
exactly. Yeah,
Nice.
I just yeah, I gotta get back on my shit. But yeah, I mean, fucking yeah, I wasn't really pushing it because also I don't want it to be like a. I never wanted this to be like a where it feels like a job. You know what I mean? Like fucking,
Yeah,
we just get
exactly.
on just to keep in touch, and then all the natural bodybuilding fans they like it, so it's cool.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was just, you know what it was too. It's just so tough getting schedules because when we were getting guests, like so many people were interested in join, like everyone wanted to get on, but like
Mhm.
it was just fucking a headache, like trying to get people with our
Yeah, because it's already difficult enough just managing our three
it's
time
us three,
zones,
right? Yeah.
Oh,
and
So
then you
yeah.
get
Not easy.
and then you try
a
to get
fourth person.
like I think Birdo's the last person who's trying to get on, and like that was like, you know, it's tough. So I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Didn't
Like
work
he's in
out.
Colorado. That's four time zones right there.
yeah, so
Mm.
I'm just like, damn. But shit. This is
I
cool.
mean, I
Whenever we're good.
just want to catch up with you guys. It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
exactly. Whenever we're good. I mean, I'm down to get guests on, but even just me and Dirk, like getting our schedules to match like the guest schedule is tough. So,
It's very
Yeah,
hard, man.
but I'm down. And I know
yeah.
you're in prep now too, so it's like, yeah. I don't
Man,
know.
I'm an early bird now.
Yeah. Your schedule is like very like,
I go to bed at like 9 p.m. or something.
but yeah.
Oh damn! How many weeks
Oh,
out are
yeah.
you now?
Sorry?
How many weeks out now?
4 weeks, man. 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Oh
See,
shit.
that
Four
flew. Hold on,
weeks.
let's start this off. What's going on? Hold up.
I mean, honestly, we're
What's
already
good,
in it.
people? Welcome back to the Natty
Already.
Boys Podcast. I am your host, Wayne. We got Dirk and Brian here. It's been a while. I don't even know how to do this intro, but we're back. The Natty Boys Podcast is back for another episode, man. We're just catching up here. But yeah, we were just chatting about not being on here for forever.
For a few
Yeah,
months, I think. Last time was like over half a year or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
actually,
dude. Yeah.
yeah, it was like yeah, wow.
Before Worlds.
It had to be like September or
Yeah.
October,
The
right?
year,
Yeah.
man. 1 year.
Dirk was
That's
still in prep.
insane. Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah.
insane. Yeah. Well, we were supposed to film live in Seattle, but I just forgot. It was just hectic too.
We were all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all over the
The
place
weekend.
with yeah. That would have been sick though, but at least we got to chill and there was vlogs up for it.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so like we were saying, that Dirk is 4 weeks out, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Time flies. It's
That
crazy.
flew.
4 weeks. 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. I'm flying to Dubai the first time in my life, man. That's also exciting. Never
Yeah,
been there.
talk about it,
I
man.
hear good
What's it
stuff about
like?
Dubai and the gyms there. Crazy.
Wait,
What do you got?
tell us about what show and everything and when.
The WNBF, the Dubai
Yeah.
show. Then 2
Mhm.
weeks after Taiwan, then Germany, and then Worlds. That is the plan. Like
Ooh,
only
okay.
WNBF shows this year.
Okay.
It's
No
going to be.
ANBF this year?
Now it doesn't line up with the schedule because this year it's like early October, and there I'm doing the Taiwan show, and yeah, so I'm flying over to Germany like late October, I think. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
going to be good, man.
That's exciting, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Is Du I know are either of those like Dubai or Taiwan, are they like new? Because I know like WNBF's been holding has been like adding a lot of
I
affiliates.
think Taiwan, Dubai is for quite a while now, the pro
Okay,
show.
Dubai's been
And
there.
Taiwan, I think it's the first year or was already last year. I'm not sure.
Okay,
But
okay. Because I know, yeah, I didn't know how new it was or anything. But that's cool,
and it's
man.
quite
Going
close from
international.
Thailand. Like to
Oh,
Dubai, it's like 6 hours, 6 hour flight, and to Taiwan it's like 2 or 3 hours. So it's perfect.
ooh.
Like so good. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, man.
That's
Have
what's
Very
you done
nice
nice.
about
any?
being in that area of Asia.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
fly like a couple hours, you're in a different country.
Exactly, man. There was also the Korea, the pro Korea show yesterday, but it should be a little like I want to be somewhat ready for
Yeah,
I think that now I'm in good condition, but still not like stepping on stage. So
yeah, your standard.
yeah,
That's fair.
another 4 weeks to like get shredded. or like, yeah.
Yeah. So what's the plan right now, bro? All right, you got your 4 weeks out.
Yes.
In regards to like training and nutrition, what's that looking like?
Oh, like the nutrition side of things are 5 low to high days, 2001 to 2200 on the low days, 2006 to 2700 on the high days. And I'm running 10 to 11,000 steps right now every day. And training 4 days a week, arm delts, lower, upper, lower. That is it. Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I'm doing the same thing right now.
That's so good, man. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
love it, man.
I recently switched to upper lower, and it's been nice because I've been having to just switch training so like it could
Can
fit
be
my
flexible.
class schedule this semester. Yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
bit hectic. I'm gonna be in the hospital like on some weeks, on my busiest weeks, it's like 3 days in the hospital, 12-hour days or so.
Holy shit, that's a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah,
yeah.
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 So I was like, okay, I probably won't want to be in the gym after the hospital, or
Yes.
honestly, I still can some of those days, but some of the like for 2 out of those 3 clinical days I'm in the hospital, I gotta be there. I gotta drive an hour and a half up north and get a
Mm-hmm.
hotel. So it's my Fridays and Saturdays.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Holy
I
shit.
had to plan training around
Yeah,
that.
you got a plan, yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
tight schedule, man.
yeah, but upper lower. I honestly, my volume's lower than it has been. Like honestly, my volume's always been pretty relatively low on paper. You know, everyone sees like, oh, you should be doing like 15, 20 sets a week, and then they run with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine. Yeah, I'm at like 6 to 9, maybe.
Yeah, same for me. Exactly the
Yeah,
same for me. Six to
yeah. So
nine.
it's actually very easy to fit it within 4 days a week.
Yeah.
Super
So,
easy. Yeah.
How long are you
yeah.
guys' training sessions nowadays?
Mm, like hour and a half minimum to 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
like 2
too.
hours.
Like 90 minutes
Yeah,
to
I'm
two
usually
hours.
like hour and a half,
Yeah,
2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours more so, I think, for me.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
A lot of my lower sessions for sure are two
Yeah,
hours.
lower is
Lower for
long.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah, because you need
I've
more
been,
rest. That's,
yeah, I've been
yeah.
letting myself rest longer.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
What are your rest periods? I know that's like a common, very popular question in the fitness. I get that a lot from like clients
Oh,
or just random people.
yeah.
Like
I
rest
would say
periods.
3 to 6 minutes for me. Like
Yeah,
on legs, like compounds, like 6 minutes,
yeah,
and like upper, like 3, 4, 5. It's so much depending on the movement. Like smaller muscle groups, I rest like shorter, and the bigger, I
yeah.
rest longer in a way.
You go by feel or do you actually time it?
I go by feel usually.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Props. I have to time it.
Yeah, I time mine.
Otherwise, I'm there for way too long. I gotta go. I used to do like 2 minutes, but then for upper body, I do like 3 minimum now, and then lower body 4 minimum, but more like 4 to 6 realistically.
Yeah, yeah,
But it really depends. Like if I'm training in the 6 to 8 range or something on like say RDLs, I'll rest longer, however
yeah,
long I need.
yeah,
Yeah, RDLs I need like 5, 6 for sure.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, shoot. What's it like right now for you, Brian? Like balancing that.
Just
That's
life.
interesting because I think, well, I mean, there's a lot of people probably going through something like similar or similar to you. Like they're in
Yeah.
school trying to balance bodybuilding and school or just the gym in general and school. Like how
Yeah.
do you fit that in? Do you prefer working out before? Because you said you're gonna have 12-hour working days. So how do you
Yeah. Yeah.
you think you're gonna work out before? Or do you after you probably be wiped, you know what I mean? Like after 12 hours, it'll probably be
Yeah.
like lower quality training sessions compared to like getting it in at a different time. How do you go about it?
So I mean, apparently this is gonna be like my most stacked semester. And honestly, I'm not too worried about it to be honest, because I kept 5-day training schedule for the past 3 years, ever since prep ended, or
Mhm.
even during prep. I kept the same training schedule during prep, so it was like 5 days a week. Um, Now like the first change I made is just 4 days a week of training, pretty similar in volume still. Just some sessions are a little bit longer than others. I'm just a lot of my movements too right now. They're just like bang for my buck movements. Like I'm not doing like hamstring bias RDLs anymore. I'm just doing straight up just trap bar RDLs just with some knee bend, just so I can hit some glutes and hams in the lengthened position.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean I haven't really. I start the semester in 2 days, so I really haven't seen like any issue. I obviously haven't been in it yet to talk about the issues yet, but I basically just planned it. So I only train after one of those clinical days a week,
Uh,
and the very next day I don't have class, I don't have school, I don't have anything, or I don't have what was it?
you
I
don't
don't
have
have
to wake up.
clinicals, don't have school. I don't even think I train the very next day. So like, yeah, it's very free. It's just my study day. So
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
yeah, if I need to just put a bit more time between getting home from clinicals, like I'm gonna have to drive back and then somehow
Yeah.
fit in a session because my gym closes early on the weekends. Our school gym doesn't have the best schedule. Close at
Yeah.
like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You train how many times a week? You said 4?
4 right now. Yeah, upper
Yeah.
lower, upper lower. So like Dirk, the first upper day is delts and arms.
Yeah.
Second upper day is mostly like chest, back, and then I throw in some bicep work at the end because it is an area on my physique I need to work on more.
Yeah.
And then my lower days, it's quads and glutes on the first lower session, and then it is hams and calves my second lower session.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's about like 5-6 exercises per session right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of, man, you had a long off season. What's that been like, bro?
Dude,
For the people
we
that
started we
don't know.
started we started talking on here 3 years ago?
Flew, man. I swear to
Crazy.
God.
Almost 3 years ago.
Yeah, it flew, man.
2021.
That's crazy. Yeah,
2021.
like
This is how this
right after we
podcast
got off
started.
stage together. Right after
Mm.
right after we got off the amateur stage together, and since then
Dude,
this
that
guy's
was
become lightweight world champ.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
Dirk,
Crazy.
yo, I'm so glad I got to experience that with you guys,
3
bro. That's
years now. That's crazy, dude.
insane, bro.
Yeah, no, your climb up the last 3 years has been insane, man.
Yeah, you've been
Very
killing
very
it.
inspiring stuff.
Yeah, Dirk's gonna be going down as one of the best, bro.
Yeah, no, like
I
honestly,
swear to God, at this
honestly,
point, yeah.
I mean, you're
Especially,
on the list already, bro. For I mean, especially in lightweight
hell yeah.
bantam, it's
Oh
easily
yeah,
easily top 10
Cause even you made. I mean, who else was a person that won worlds as a freaking bantam? Just Sean, right?
in the lightweights. Like this is that wasn't even
Oh yeah, it
truly your
wasn't
weight
even. Yeah,
class.
exactly.
You're a
Yeah.
bantam and you took lightweight, so obviously there were other bantams in the
Yeah,
class,
he
but
was a lightweight. You said.
also
Oh no,
some
was Sean was a
lightweight.
lightweight or a bantam?
Clarita,
Yeah.
when he
Ben,
won amateur worlds, he was a bantam, I think.
I think
Okay,
so.
so he's the only other one that did that.
Yeah, they don't do bantams in the pros these days for some reason. Last time they
The
did
last
it
one
was
was with Brad Freeman, I think, in
yeah
2018.
19.
Oh wow.
19 it was.
Oh
19,
right.
19 18 and 19 they had bantams in the
Shout
pros.
out, bro. I haven't heard from him in a while, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, but I mean, at this rate, bro, yo, keep going with it, man. I see you're like doing Dirk. You're doing like all these like you're traveling and doing all getting all these opportunities, dude. Just take all that, man.
Insane
Love
momentum,
seeing
right?
that shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's exciting, man. Like in 2 weeks, I have a seminar in Singapore, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, congrats. That's a
Yeah,
huge
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
That's
I've been
that's
seeing that. I'm
dope.
like, yo, repost. But yo, like, man, what's that? How did that all that stuff come along? Like they just been emailing you about it or like
Yeah, in a
yeah,
way, like it's like
hell
big
yeah.
privilege. It's like they
Hell yeah.
email me
Yeah, man.
like also in Taiwan, like they invited me to compete in a way, like, oh please come compete with
Yeah,
us,
that's sick.
like making a
Wait,
poster and shit like that. So
I
cool.
Yeah.
don't know if this is confidential, but like the trip's covered by them.
The for
Is this
Taiwan?
confidential? I don't know if you can
Oh
actually disclose.
no,
If not, you
it's
can.
not. It's not like for Taiwan. Like this would be
Not
cool. Like
yet.
competing and getting everything paid. This would be
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
What about the
That's the
seminar?
next step. Imagine.
Yeah.
The seminar, no, either. Not either.
Sorry?
The seminar is not covered either. All expenses.
I get like a cash of like the participants who are like showing up. It's
Mhm.
getting like in between us.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's
You
That's
nice.
gotta
nice.
keep posting that then.
Yeah.
Yo, the
It's a big
Taiwan.
opportunity for like online coaching because when I hold a seminar there, I can really promote the coaching in a way as well, like my coaching business.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
also very good.
Yeah, go
And
off.
Singapore is also like a country, how I can say, like with people with more money. Like in Thailand, it's hard because here it's like not a lot of people can afford it. But Singapore or Hong Kong, those countries, they are quite having a lot of like money, those countries. So
Mhm.
it's like easier to like get like clients working.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah.
that's very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So what are some events that maybe you could just shout out? Like, is that the only one?
Yeah.
The,
That's
there's
the
only
only one,
one.
right? Like the seminar, yeah. And then like just doing the
Well,
shows.
what's the dates?
Of the shows?
Yeah, of the seminar,
That's on the 8th September in 2 weeks exactly
Okay,
from now.
so September 8th. If you guys are in that area, man.
In Singapore, yeah, it's going to be
Is it
good.
sold out yet or no?
I don't think so, not yet,
Oh,
no.
okay, yeah. Get in there. Get to
Yeah,
who's involved? I mean, you get to learn from the world champ, Dirk, and then who else? Who else is there?
Winnie and her boyfriend Kevin, like they're also two WNBF pros.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with like the Asian.
yeah.
I gotta tap in with
From
these.
Kuala Lumpur, from Malaysia, they are
Yeah,
both.
because honestly, one day I want to go to like the Philippines and do a WNBF Philippines if there is one.
Dude, yeah.
That'd be sick.
This would be
With
sick.
Greg.
They do have WNBF Philippines, I think, or at least they
Yeah.
have an affiliate. I'm not sure if they host shows.
Yeah, I'm
like
not
they
sure.
host right now.
Yeah.
Because WNBF Vietnam just
I'm
started,
not
and
really
I was like,
tapped in
oh,
with like what's going on
Yeah,
over there, to be honest. I think Dirk will know better than me.
it was. I think it's like starting now, and I think Thailand will start next year. I
Or
hope
like
so.
WNBF Dubai show. How sick would that be? Wait, Brian's doing that. The other Brian, Leon, right? He's doing a Dubai show.
Yeah, me as well. We do that too.
both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, that would be an
I
yeah.
go
Well,
against
I'm gonna see
Brian finally.
how you react to it. Like your your
Finally,
feedback, and then see, because I would definitely consider going to Dubai and doing that. Would be sick.
oh man.
Or like Spain,
Excited, man.
WNBF Spain or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Gotta
that's also
tap in
big.
with Jesus. I've been talking to him. He's competing next in 2025, next year.
2025. Yeah, I talked to him very briefly about that too.
Yeah. So
I know he
Wow.
said he told me he's been putting a lot of like coaching first though.
yeah, of course.
I know he doesn't have like yeah. He's telling me like how he's been putting like coaching and business first. But honestly, that guy's had a pro level physique for a while now, so I'm
Oh
excited.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's gotten
What's
so
his
much
name?
mass.
Jesus from
Yeah.
Worlds. We competed together at Worlds 2021.
Yeah, he got like third or something, right?
He was third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember. I think
Spanish.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember? So it was you. It was Ross Vidal. What is his
Yeah, I
name?
remember.
Yeah.
Rostislav. Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Him.
Rostislav.
Yeah,
I hope he
and Brian.
competes this year, man. At Worlds, Rostislav, man. He's a
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah, he's a
Rostislav.
legend for sure, bro.
He just comes out of hiding.
I love
He
that
used to
dude.
compete like every year, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
now
him.
he's taking a break, so he might be dangerous, even more dangerous this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Yo,
knows,
Dirk,
man?
how you feeling, man? Like I know we talk every day, so I kind of have an idea, but like just
Like I feel like surprisingly good still, like very good. I got a very little bit like I don't want to say sick, but I have a little of a like a sore throat the last few days, but nothing major,
yeah.
nothing too bad.
Okay.
Like
Still
a
able to
little,
train?
yeah, I still can train. Like yesterday and today I take rest day. So I think tomorrow I should be fine. Like it's just a little sore throat and like nothing bad. However, besides that, man, I would say going great. Like everything, like prep to prep, it gets easier in a way because you just know what you're getting yourself into, and it doesn't feel as bad as last time.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah. So you feeling good 4 weeks out? When do you think it's gonna? When does it usually kick for you? Like
I
that
think
digging phase?
I think right after Dubai it will kick in. I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
in October time. Oh no, September time.
So,
Sorry.
so what's the plan going
Oh.
into these next 4 weeks? You're just kind of like you have like
For
a
now,
target
I have
body
check-in
weight goal or
tomorrow.
something?
With Birdo, I have check-in tomorrow, and then I'm going to see like if
Okay.
there's any change or not. I don't know.
Okay, so it just goes like week to week check-ins type of thing,
Yes.
and that's how you make adjustments. I mean, you're fine, dude. For you, it's just like you and Birdo have it down like so well, where it's like I don't pay attention to you for like a week, and then next week it's just like boom, this guy's freaking lean. But it's cool to see. It's crazy.
And the weight loss is slow. I lost like maybe 1 kg, like 2 pounds in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Which
And
is a
then you know
good
what's popping in my head when when you were practicing posing like every morning in the Airbnb at Worlds, bro. And then we were just filming you when you were like just super like conditioned. It was crazy.
It's also good.
Yeah.
This year you're coming as well to Boston, right? That's the plan.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Not it's like 90%. I'm gonna, because Boston's not too far from me, so I have
we
to
get an Airbnb together again, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. That's when we call link up, and then Brian, we'll see you in 2026.
Yeah.
Or
You're not
somehow
gonna-
you start getting FOMO and you just fucking fly out to Boston.
Yeah, I'll let you know a day or two in advance.
Might come.
That'll be sick, bro.
Yeah, no. Man,
Yeah,
my
Boston is
yeah, my Saturdays are hit or miss this semester, so we'll see.
yeah,
But
And 26
yeah.
also for Wayne, right? You plan to competing
yes,
2026.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
if you guys don't know, we're coming back in 2026 for sure. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Berto wants me to do. He told last time I spoke to him at Worlds, he said just take a year off and then come back in 25. But
Oh, shit.
I don't know, man.
You
It
can
really depends
consider.
where life is at in 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've been looking good though, dude. You're like 100. You said you were like 172. We're
Yeah,
like
we're
Oh yeah.
around the same weight.
yeah,
Yeah, we're around the same weight. I'm just trying to slowly like go up. I don't want to like push the bulk again. I think
yeah. No, I've been doing the same.
yeah, I
I've
like
kind
that a
of just
lot
been
better.
hovering between like 170, 173 the last like since May probably.
Right, yeah.
Because then
Yeah.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think as
I
long as
don't
my performance is up, yeah, I don't
want
really see a reason to like just keep pushing like last time, like force
Yeah, if you
feed.
make progress, it can be
yeah,
time, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lately my life's been like I have to be a lot more flexible too. Because yeah, no, I've been going on like vacations and stuff with my girlfriend.
Ah, that's a
And
huge.
that's and it's like it's trying to navigate that while still like being
Mhm.
productive with training sessions and I
Yeah, many
obviously
like
I don't want to
many
neglect
people
her.
forget with the prep, it needs to be somewhat like planned, aligned with life because
Yeah,
you lose a little flexibility in a way.
Absolutely, man.
But I feel like the more experience you get, the more flexible you can be. Like this prep, I'm still like eating out like once a week and things like that. And I think I could even travel, but it's something I might do like the next prep where I be like 4 or 5 weeks out where I still travel a little bit. And I think this way, like the more experience you get, the more you can have a balance during prep. But if
yeah,
it's
Absolutely.
like your first time, you need to be settled
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Go
You
on.
need to know where you can be flexible. Like the first
And
time
like
out.
the
But
more you do it, the more you can be flexible, I feel. The more you can like, put it into your life, which is fucking cool. Which is
yeah,
like what makes it very sustainable, I think. Like I
yeah,
think someone like Birdo, like he lives like his life like off season in a way if he's prepping, I think.
Oh yeah, man. I look up to all those 3DMJ guys like Alberto. I love
Yeah.
seeing Jeff, of course,
Oh
especially
yeah.
Jeff. This
Keep
guy's
competing
like
next year
what
again.
50 plus, like just he
It's
has a
crazy.
full family.
40 years of training, man.
Yeah, exactly. All the experience. So yeah, man. But Brian, what was your last like just in general, like because I mean, or let's just talk about like last year for you. Like, what was your schedule like, and how are you able to like fit everything in?
Oh, last year,
Like
like
this
fall
past
last
year,
year,
just
I
in
think,
general,
yeah.
yeah, because you can't break down
Let's start at
everything.
like fall last year.
Yeah.
That's when, honestly, my training was still really easy to balance because it was like I was just training in the mornings
Mhm.
between classes.
Time out.
I'd have
Hold
like,
on. For those of you that don't know, this guy, Brian, is in
oh, that's right.
nursing school right now. So we're
Oh
just
yeah, yeah.
for
So
context.
I'm in a 5 semester nursing program right now, last 2.5 years, and
Mhm.
I'm currently going into my third semester starting Monday. So in a couple days I start,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm 40% done.
Yeah, what was that like? Were
Oh,
you like very
40%.
strict with it, or like you said, you were flexible? You fit in workout like you how do you plan your workouts? During the week, like certain days, or you have to, just get it in when you can. Or what
I
was
was
that?
actually very, very. I was still able to stay pretty rigid with it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would most of my training sessions would be in the morning,
Mm.
and then
How early?
it'd be like right after my 8 a.m.
Oh,
classes. So
okay, okay.
at like 10
Yeah,
a.m.
that's when I train. Yeah, like
10
11.
a.m. train till like 12, and then I had class at like 1. That was my first semester,
Mm.
and the second semester honestly was very, very, very chill. All
Yeah.
my courses, it was really like one like hard class I had to worry about. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, no, I made sure to still keep up consistently with training because honestly, I found myself doing better in school when I was training well. I was still
Yeah.
training hard. Yeah. Because then, like, I'm pretty sure the one exam I didn't do too great on, I skipped my session the previous night, and I was like, I'll do it after the exam.
It's
Yeah,
like
no,
it
no,
gives your head
I'm
like
never
more
doing that again.
focus.
Yeah, I'm never
Like the
doing that.
training is more clear, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. My head just works. My head is just way more clear. I'm less on edge.
But do you think you could do a contest prep while with studying and stuff? For me, I always figure when I prep, at some point I couldn't learn, man. Like my brain, even if I
Yeah.
read a book, I'm reading it, but I'm not reading it. It's like I
Yeah.
can't concentrate.
Comprehend.
That's
Mhm.
already what I'm like experiencing a little now. It's like that, like
Mhm.
focus at some point gets hard. Like or
Yeah.
learning. the energy, man. Like just your brain is like, nah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I prep, I think I have a clearer head. Like I've
I think at the beginning for sure, but when you get like in the digging stage, do you feel like you could learn
I
and stuff?
I would probably caffeinate harder. But the thing is, I have less
Oh,
food to eat, so I'd be able to spend more time like focusing and on
that's
studying.
true.
Yeah, because then I hate
Oh,
in the off season just having to worry about like remembering to eat.
yeah, that's true.
And
And in the
that part
off,
kind of
I
sucks.
feel
That's
you
so
force
funny.
feeding in the off season. I think this also leads to more brain fog in a way as well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when you get like you get tired from the eating, and where
Mhm.
I'm more mentally sharp. But it's like that first step is probably hard to learn. You're like, oh, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think like getting yourself off your ass at those later points
Don't
in
prep
prep,
it.
that's where it
Yeah,
would get really hard. I remember I was still taking classes though when we were prepping together in 21.
that's good,
I was
man.
still taking some classes. I wasn't taking as many, but I was still taking some.
You were working
And
also.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was working a good amount back then too. And I was working around people. Like I was working at a physical therapy
Yeah,
clinic
I
at the
remember.
time. And I was still
I
like interacting with patients perfectly fine. You know, like I was still like I had like a very rigid schedule back then.
Mm.
And I mean, I did well that time. I think I was very happy with that prep because it felt like the first one where, well, it was only my second prep in general, but it felt like um, I was just able to balance my temperament a little bit better. I was able to like I handle stress way better. I was way more proactive.
Yeah,
That's so good, man.
yeah, yeah.
Did anything that I could ahead of time, and whatever wasn't in my control, I didn't really stress about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. This semester might bring its own challenges, which I'm ready for. Honestly, I already did whatever I could, just cut down on training days, and honestly, whatever comes at me, I will figure out along the way.
Yeah, man. You made
Nice.
hella progress though, bro. That shit
Thank you,
like
man.
inspires me to like take it the extra year off. That's another reason why like seeing you like make all those gains in that or what is it, 4 years or 3 years right now? Was it
The
yeah,
last
3
three
years?
years, yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, I need that. But then
Yeah.
also when I seen Dirk's, I'm like, Dirk just back to back, he looks great. So it's just like, damn.
Mhm.
Maybe it's subjective from person to person,
Like
but
like the thing is though, like competing back to back is like everything needs to be like spot
yeah,
on. Like the
Yeah,
post
yeah.
recovery needs to be super fast. You can't get sick, you can't get injured. You need to have like everything optimal in a way. You really need to live that life.
mhm,
Like then you can make progress, I think.
yeah,
Like being like super efficient with
yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah,
think the biggest role for me played like that quick recovery after prep and then having so many steps figured out. Like I know exactly like what gives me the best progress in a way, so I
mhm,
can be very efficient with it. But it's in a way like you can't mess anything up if you want to make progress back to back.
yeah,
Like it's a pressure, but it's in a nice way. It's like it made me feel like full on as an athlete this year. It was like, okay, dude, you need to get your shit down. Like
Yeah.
if you want
yeah,
progress, everything needs to be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just being self-aware, like knowing how busy your life is going to be, how relaxed your life is going to be. Like if you know your life is going to be really like crazy and tumultuous for the next few years, then it's like it's probably best just to take a longer off season just to get those
Exactly,
things
man.
figured out
Exactly.
until like obviously there's never like a perfect time to prep, right? You're always going to have life coming at you, school, work,
Always,
whatever
yeah.
it may be. But once most things are settled and you can justify a prep, then
I would say like for me, what helps a lot is like being an online coach. Like this helps tremendously.
yeah,
Like
and being in
like online
Thailand
coach.
too
Yeah, and in
comes with
Thailand,
that. Yeah.
like I have my 7-Eleven where I get all my groceries like a 30-second walk, man.
yeah. I saw that. I
Yeah.
Things
saw
like
that
that.
in your last
Like I
podcast.
save so
Yeah,
much time to the
7-Eleven.
gym, 5 minutes on the bike, things like that. And then
Mhm.
again with the online coaching, I can really schedule my day how I want to. So that's like, yeah, like I created this kind of like environment for me where I can be very efficient in a way.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
So
in a way, we're kind of living like I don't want to say like opposite lives, but like kind of like very different lives right now.
oh yeah,
So it makes sense. It
oh
makes sense
yeah.
for you. It makes sense to do like a back to back prep when you can have every factor lined up. I think
yeah, yeah,
that's perfect. Honestly,
yeah.
it's like so
Yeah.
optimized
Yeah,
bodybuilding.
I was gonna
And
ask
it's
like,
fun.
so what is like you think that affects like social life for you? Like, do you even have that? Like, talk about. I mean, I know personally what goes on, but like, talk about it Like just
Like the
deeply,
social
like
life.
what is that like? Yeah, like
I
do you
would
take
say
time
like
out to like, do like you just have fun? What most people think is fun, like drink
yeah.
alcohol, or you don't do
Oh
that at
yeah.
all, or go to go to clubs or whatever people think is fun. You know what I mean? Like go out, have fun with your friends, eat food here and there. You know what I mean? Buffets or
Like I
whatever.
would say I still keep a social up pretty good. And I think this even helps my prep in a way of like if I surround myself with people who aren't into bodybuilding at all, it keeps me a little more grounded because these people see me being shredded, but they don't know how it feels like. And then in a way, like they treat me like someone who's totally like most probably easy for him. And then I feel like, oh, it's not too bad in a way. Like if we surround ourselves with like people who are not into it so much, so we
Yeah,
keeps us little detached, like little
yeah,
easygoing. And I think the only thing where I become very like let's say socially isolated is when I'm digging. Like that is like one thing where I'm like even now I wouldn't go to a club or something. Like that is like
yeah,
because I
yeah,
would mess up my sleep routine, but I
yeah.
would go out to like to the cinema to like do some
Right.
social stuff and so on. I think this helps.
Yeah,
And this is also one thing what again gets better and better from prep to prep. I think like the more often I do the preps now, the more I can remain a normal life
right.
compared to my previous preps.
What about eating out? What is that like?
Like
Do you
I
ever
usually
eat
go
out?
like every 1 or 2 weeks, and if I eat out, it's something very predictable, like sushi or
Uh,
like restaurants with macro and calories. That's
got
what
you.
it's shown, and I do that like once a week, maybe twice
Yeah,
maximum, and yeah, and that's one thing I check. My first ever prep where I'm eating out, and I feel like, and I get the same results. So, and in
yeah,
a way, it's less stress-free, right? Because if we don't eat out, we missing out on social occasions and so on a little bit. And every prep, I want to give myself a few challenges. So it means like maybe in the future prep, I might even like eat out pizza or something if I feel like it, like something what is harder to estimate, just to like maintain a normal life while getting there. And I feel like this keeps like the stress even lower. And another thing I want to do is like maybe travel next in the future prep of like within Thailand, like going to an island for a week and still like doing everything. I think that is like, yeah, a challenge. And it might sound like, oh, we sabotaging our prep in a way, but I feel like it can make it even better because it reduces so much stress in a way
yeah,
where we like detached sometimes. I think it's important, like at the beginning, mid stages of prep, of like not getting too like hyper focused.
yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at your progress from you just back to back is insane, bro. When I saw that, I'm like, oh shit, you can really like make decent
I
get
think I
progress.
gained like a pound or two or something of
Yeah,
muscle.
that's
That's the
sick. But
thing.
then you have to be like super on point, you say, right? Like with everything.
Yeah, always being in surplus, like getting everything in, getting my sleep in, training.
What's your sleep on? What is your guys' sleep on average? Because I talk about this all the time, like with
Now it's like
clients and
7 to 8 hours, like if like 8 7 8 hours of like
okay,
actual sleep.
yeah,
And it's
yeah,
crazy with the Fitbit because before
uh-huh.
I didn't have a Fitbit, and I was thinking like, okay,
More
like if I
cats.
go to bed at like 12, I wake up at 8, I sleep 8 hours, but it's actually
Okay,
7 hours. Like
Yeah,
it's really 1 hour of being awake. Like that is a big thing with like the
dude.
Fitbit.
Yeah, with Fitbit, it's very honest with your sleep.
it is.
For me, people be like, "Oh, you slept from like 1 to 9. That's like 8 hours already." No, like when I'm asleep, I'm not. I'm an efficient sleeper in that I get enough REM and I get enough deep sleep. Like I'll get like an hour and a half of each
Deep
minimum
sleep.
most of the time.
Oh,
Most of the time,
both.
even with like 6.5 hours, 6.5 is perfect. Or it's not perfect, but like it's enough for me to get an hour and a half of REM and deep sleep
Yeah.
Oh
each.
shit, that's good,
You
man.
guys feel a
Yes.
difference though, right? I don't know. Is it a mental thing or like when I get a lot of like over an hour and a half deep sleep or over an hour deep sleep, I just feel so much better, bro.
I feel great.
I
Yeah, me
feel
When it's
so
too.
much
around
better.
2 hours on each, I'm like,
Two
I can
hours,
fly.
I feel like Superman. Like
Like
I was
Yeah,
in
I can
hyperbolic. I
fly.
was like in a
next
freaking
level.
recovery
Yeah.
time chamber or
Yeah,
something.
I got around 1.5 hours in this night, last night as well. It's on average like 1.5, sometimes even 2 hours of deep sleep. So it
Yeah.
depends.
That
And
was
it's a
one
good
thing that was
sign,
crazy
like
for me during
at 4 weeks out for me as well. Like that's a
yeah,
good
that's what I was
always
about to say. Like 4 weeks out for me, I was getting shit sleep. So
Yeah.
like
like the sleep is always a feedback mechanism. Like if you get shit sleep, means like your hormones going down the clutter
Mhm.
in a way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a great sleeper, but like, look, like 6 hours, 45 minutes. but I got
Yeah.
an hour
With the quality of
56.
sleep.
Don't look at the time. Don't look at the time I slept, but
Yeah.
like an hour and 56 of REM, and then an hour and it's kind of low, but like an hour and 8 of deep. I was like, I felt great
Anything
this
over
morning.
an hour, I usually feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
For the most part.
And when I'm at an hour, it feels kind of off. An hour and a half, I think, is my minimum.
Hour and a half, I feel good.
For each.
Real good.
Yeah. At least REM or deep.
Yeah.
An hour and a half, either of those. I
That's
feel great.
interesting. And what I figured, sometimes if I have like extremely hard training session, my deep sleep goes sometimes a little bit down after like a hard day. Like sometimes I have it like 45 minutes of deep sleep and I can feel it in the next morning. I wake up, oh shit. Even if I sleep 8 hours. Yeah.
But
crazy,
yo, we
man.
got like 3 minutes. So unfortunately we're gonna end it here.
Oh damn. That honestly kind of flew by.
I know we could have kept going, but I had to keep in track because also I just realized, you know how last year when we were filming a lot, I bought Zoom. I guess it like the membership expired.
Oh yeah,
so
the
now we only
premium.
have 45 minutes. So unless I rebuy it, unless I use Zoom a lot, because I only used it for this.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah. So
yeah. I mean, hey, then we'll talk
The
a little
short
bit.
episodes are awesome. I think
yeah,
people
exactly.
enjoy it.
So we'll end it here. Make sure you guys follow us on the Natty Boys Podcast Instagram at Giraffe Bro on Instagram, at Wayne Carmona _ Instagram, and at Dirk Emmerich on Instagram. And don't forget to plug in your podcast. Talk about your podcast that you started with that Dirk.
Oh yeah, we yeah, we recording every 2 weeks an episode now, like in person, since we moved to Thailand as well, which is also amazing, like in person podcast.
What's it called?
So
and where do you find it?
The Natural Bodybuilding and Chill podcast
On YouTube.
So Wayne, next year when you come to Thailand, we do one.
I was about to say, yeah, bro. If I lived over
Wayne
there, we'd be
come to Thailand next year.
We'd be filming every day.
We will do vlogs, podcasts. We go party, bro.
I plan on it. We'll talk about it, bro. If I could stay there for like a month, that would be sick.
A month.
And I want to do it like when you're in off season though. So.
Oh, for sure, off season. Yeah. We need to have at least one night, also like a week on islands and stuff, all that shit.
Yeah, it'd be lit.
Going out, all of it. We will have fun, man.
And then 2026.
Yes, sir.
I don't know when we're gonna film another episode, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna try.
It might be like 5 months, 6 months, a year. Fucking, we'll see
try.
Then,
maybe Dirk and I would jump on because I know Dirk is a little bit more
2026.
But with all three of us, I don't know. But it was good catching up with y'all, man. And let us know if you want to see more episodes. Comment down below. Let us know. Like this video, and we're out.
Peace.
Boys Podcast. Yeah, that was sick. Nice.
Right.